What's up, everybody? Back again. Today, I'm not doing reactions quite yet. I'll be doing them here in a little bit. But there are some things that I want to talk about. Everybody knows I'm a political person, so I will be talking a little bit somewhat political, but somewhat not. More about the mooching aspect of it, or at least what I feel to be. Um, but also talk about everything of what we got to look forward to. And I smell antifreeze. Okay, never mind. My cooling shit doesn't smell like antifreeze. Anyway, so for starters, let's talk about this mooching situation. I'm seeing a lot of different people, politicians or people trying to become politicians or things of that nature. And I'm noticing that they're starting to have like a really major issue where it says, oh, I'm getting in this or I'm doing with that, and let me tell you about it, and it's a serious situation. And before they even get any further, oh, well, you can also donate here. It's really important that you donate here, this and that. Look, I understand that they need their donations and all. However, have a little bit of respect for the people in your stream. When you're trying to tell them what's going on, at least let them know what's the fuck is going on before you decide, hey, I'm going to go ahead and start asking for money. Because then you might have more of a chance, but I find it highly disgusting that people are more than willing to just go and ask for money without even telling somebody the whole reason why. I mean, I understand some people, if it's like, hey, I need to borrow a couple of bucks, well, what do you need it for? I can't really talk about it. I just need to borrow it. Okay, that's one thing. But not this, hey, I got this going on and that going on. And let me tell you how it's going on. So blah blah blah. But let me ask you for money in the process before I finish telling you what's going on. Like, come on now. Anybody on the street ain't gonna do that. Anybody. I'm not gonna walk up to one of my friends and bullshit like that. I wouldn't expect one of my friends to come at me and bullshit like that. If these politicians or these people that want to become politicians want to reach out to the people, they need to reach out to the people like they are one of us, not a fucking robot who is just trying to gain money and followers. It's not about press anymore. For Christ's sakes, I would much rather have a politician that does not use social media but asks for all the right things than a politician that uses social media just to gain clout but not do a goddamn thing. Okay, I'm not talking on the left, I'm not talking on the right. I give a fuck about sides anymore. I'm seeing it on both. It's about time people start waking up and realize what's real and what's not. Who's trying to just benefit off of what they can and who's actually trying to make a difference. Now, let's get that shit out of here. I don't want to hear about no more politics. Not for the rest of the day, because I want to talk about the situation with the reaction videos. And I am going to continue to do them. Like I said earlier, I got the art. I've got to finish the image before I do any more of them, and that's what that's about. More or less, I did get more or less the okay to do reactions. You could wait. I did get more or less a few okays to do reactions. And I've reached out to a lot of artists. I think because I'm a smaller content creator, they don't necessarily care to respond to me. I understand. I completely understand. However, I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike if I'm trying to support a musician or a rapper, a R&B singer or something like that. I had one of the disputes with Bud Love. He didn't do it, obviously. It was his people. So since I got hold of him, boom, it was taken care of. With it, before I even got a hold of him, it was taken care of. I had a situation with a few other people. Boom, they were taken care of. I got hold of. I sent a message to Burden about. It seemed like I got hit with a thing. It's taken care of. As soon as I disputed it, and they had enough time to take a look. They dealt with it. And then I had the situation where I'm trying to deal with it right now. But when I appealed the decision because I was doing a reaction, it said that if I don't win the appeal, I'm going to gain a strike. This is an appeal to a reaction to somebody who specifically has a video out and says, hey, you can use my content. I love the reactors. Why am I any different? Like, seriously. If I'm just doing a dispute, that's one thing. But no, you guys rejected my dispute. I didn't play the song for just people to hear it. I wanted Nate's reaction to that song. And it kind of bothers the hell out of me that now I got all this stress on my shoulders because I don't know. I, I'm not trying to have strikes on my channel for shit that I have no control of. But then again, I would have control of that because I made the video. So I'm just at a loss right now for that. And everybody knows I don't. Look, when I was streaming on Twitch all the time, yeah, I was building up a large fan base. I was getting 80 to 90 viewers at a time. But then I stopped streaming games because I got frustrated with a gaming site getting involved in politics. So I had to get involved myself. And that was by walking away for a while. And I burned myself out gaming all the time. Still continued to do videos. We're going on 6 years now. I started doing this in October of 2015. I'm not going to just give it up. Still own chillsthesavage.com. I could still send all the videos there. It won't be as good quality because I have to do it from a phone because I don't have a direct streaming service to my website that I could stream from a computer. I have one through my phone because the Chrome browser screwed up with it or something. But I'm not gonna just let the stress take me down. Everybody's seen for the last couple months, I've been buried alive with stress. And I'm not gonna let it break. Not when my vehicles both broke down. I'm still down on a half a vehicle because it makes it, but it shakes pretty bad. But I'm not gonna let it break. And I hope anybody else that even comes across this video, don't let the stress break. Especially if you're trying to take care of a family and you're the only person that's there to take care of. Yes, I have a woman and she does a best a job as she could. However, I'm the only one that goes to work, which I'm not saying is anything bad. But it's stressful trying to get home to take the kids to school if she doesn't wake up to put them on a bus because her meds hit her too hard or something. Um, I work in a laboratory. I deal with shit that it's highly volatile. Yeah, and I got the stress of, am I going to do this right or am I going to fuck something up? If I fuck this up, could I lose my job? Things like that. You got that stress. I got the stress of these vehicles. Am I going to make it to work? Am I going to make it home? It started shaking randomly at 60 miles an hour. Now it's down to 55 miles an hour. I can only go so far, but I'm going to keep on fighting. I rode, a lot of people don't know this, but for 13 years, I had no way to drive. No license. I had no vehicle. I was scared to get behind the wheel because I had gotten trouble driving. And I lost my license for a long time. So I rode a bike, and there was a point in time for about 2 years, I was riding a mountain bike 27 miles each way to work, leaving 2.5 to 3 hours early to go to work, and then 2.5 to 3 hours late coming home. Didn't let it break me then. I'm not letting it break me. So it's pretty much where we're at. I'm going to keep on fighting any of the copyrights. If they want me to remove the video, they just got to let me know. But I don't know. However, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and start setting up, get this other shit done. I'm going to look at a few different songs that I haven't listened to from a few different artists. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to see what the best I could do. With that being said, if I disappear from one of these platforms, follow my name and add the .com. Chills the Savage.